My name is Logan Hanson, and I'm here to talk to you about assignment number 3, which was the Instagram event story. And so, with the Instagram event story, we had to go out to an event and take photos for both Instagram as well as a story that we would write up and then post onto our website. And for my story, I knew I wanted to do a sporting event, and one of the few that were on campus for the week that I had to do the event was the women's volleyball game. And I knew I wanted to do a sporting event because I knew that the action would be good to get in photos as well as the crowd reaction. There's a lot of emotion that comes along with sports, and so you kind of see a lot of really good reactions to really bad reactions, and so I wanted to kind of work my way with that. And if you have seen the post, you can tell that I took a lot of photos, and I really wanted to get a wide range of photos, but because of that, I won't be able to discuss every single photo choice that I did make for the post. But to kind of fit all the photos I wanted to, I used WordPress's gallery feature. I thought that was a really good way to not only have all my photos put in there that I wanted to, but also organize them in a way where the audience would enjoy it and be able to read the story pretty quickly. And so that is how I organized the large amount of photos that I do have in the post. So I want to discuss with you the Instagram post that I made and why I chose those photos that I did. And so for the first one was the pregame, and it was pretty much just Huff Hall with a caption about how the women's volleyball game would be starting soon. And I chose that one because there I wanted to have the establishment shot for that, and just to have the audience know where I was and what I was doing and why I was there. And so for that, it had a little bit of action. It had a couple of volleyball players warming up, but not too much to distract the viewer. And I thought that kind of established this is where I am, this is why I'm here, and just build for the audience to be able to follow that. The next shot that I took was the in-action shot for the first set, and the first set result was the caption. And for that one, I wanted to really just kind of reflect what the team was doing, how they were doing, and as well as show the action of the actual game. I knew that I didn't want every single post to be only action and just kind of straight up show what was happening every time. And so I wanted the first one to really jump in, show the action, and then the rest kind of work their way into whatever I saw and however I could fit it into the post. And I thought that one was really good because you could see the ball, you could see all of the Illini on the team, you could see most of the court, and you could see the scoreboard. And so that really shows you both how the team was doing, what sport was going on, and just establishes again like where I was, why I was there, and really just establishes the first part of the story. And then for the second set post, that one was really just off of the cuff. I saw the students grab the poster and pull it out, and I thought it was just too funny to not post onto Instagram. And so I thought of a caption right away that went well with it, and I thought that really reflected my personality and also the personality of the fans that showed the poster. And so I thought I did them pretty good justice with the photo I took. I thought I did myself and my project good justice with that as well. And so I really thought that showed more personality and more of who I am as both a multimedia journalist and just as a person. The third set, that one I really just wanted to show the full emotion of the game and how well the women were doing, and that was an intense action, the clapping, getting the crowd pumped up and into it, and that really showed how well they were doing and how excited they were for the game that they had. And I thought that really helped to show just how good the game was and really reflect on the results of the game, which was, I thought, perfect for way to end the third set. For the fourth one, that one was just, again, kind of an off the cuff thing. I didn't really expect the students or the players to do that. I've never really been to a volleyball game to know that they do that. And I really wanted to show the emotion of them singing the song with the team, really being behind the team, and really showing that we're all at U of I, not just, individual people or individual athletes. We're all one big family and one big team, and that moment really kind of shined through with that last post that I had for the game. And then for the very last post I made, which was a little bit after the game, it kind of just was celebrating their victory. And again, something that I just did not expect to see at the volleyball game. One of the girls just started dancing, and I was just like, oh, well, let's see if I can get any good action shots of that, and maybe I can think of a good caption to go with that later. And of course, when you win, it's a lot easier to think of a good caption to go with a dance move or two. And so I thought that that one, again, really reflected both the personality of the girls on the team and also the personality of myself as I was able to come up with that caption that I wanted to. But overall, I thought this assignment was a little bit more difficult. It took a lot more effort for me to be running around an event and taking photos and making sure I took my phone out so I had my Instagram photos. But I really thought I learned a lot, and I really thought I learned how to manipulate like the camera in the way I wanted to get the right shot, and I learned how to take better shots as I was doing it, just so I didn't have to go back and edit too much, and I didn't have to go back and say, I wish I would have taken this shot this way. I kind of already knew how to take the shot and how to reflect what I wanted the audience to see. And so this assignment, I think I really took some big steps, and I really think my personality came out a little bit more in this project than in the previous ones. And so thank you all for listening, and thank you for visiting my page, and I hope you all enjoy the Instagram event story.